cruise the seas for American gold. We fire no guns, shed no tears. I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Irish privateers.
I remember the first time they had this festival, and it was really just a tent and a bunch of people playing solo most of the time, and great weather, sometimes not so great weather, but everybody stuck it out, and now look at it. It's absolutely beautiful.
The festival started in 1986 as two separate events. One was a birthday party for radio station WRSI, where I worked. The following weekend, the local Chamber of Commerce decided to have a hot air balloon rally. And both those events went separately, and then in subsequent years they merged to become a music and balloon festival. And we started very small and have grown quite a bit over the years.
For me, it's the marquee event of the summer. Just a beautiful community event with as much good music as you can possibly get yourself to. Just jumping between stages and trying to cast little slices of exciting music you haven't heard of, music you've been following for years, and it's the best.
It's a thrill to come here. It's a nice, beautiful day, good music, great smells of food. What more could you ask for?
And you have nothing but that weathered heart, and you live somewhere inside that wild body.
I've been coming to the Green River Festival for years, and I've played it for the past several years, and I can honestly say, having been to festivals all over the country and played a lot of them, this one is a total gem. There's sort of the visual of the hot air balloons going up at night. It always burns into my brain just because it's such a spectacular visual experience.
I think one of my favorite things about it is to present sort of legendary performers like Booker T. Jones and Alan Toussaint, people who are music industry legends but maybe not known so much to the general public. But then they get here, they work their magic, and it's really makes for special moments.
I've never been to the Green River Festival, and first of all, it's just a beautiful place and really warm crowd. But I gotta say, like, between the scenery of the sky and the sunset and those balloons lit up, it was really psychedelic and kind of surreal and so beautiful.
She went back to Wichita. She went back to Mom and Pop.
I was really looking forward to seeing Heather Maloney last night, and she was incredible, and I think the music really resonated with the crowd.
Bigger festivals can just be a lot of anonymity. It can just be sort of a sea or a crowd of faces that maybe you don't know, and there's definitely an intimacy to having this be a homegrown, hometown festival. It still feels like a big stage, it still feels like a big crowd, and it is. It's a nationally recognized festival, but it hasn't lost that intimacy for me. Each year, right at the end of the set, there's just kind of a time for me to not be performing and just to look out at the crowd and see a lot of faces that I know and a lot of faces that I don't know, and connect with the people that are there in the loop of music that we created, you know, and just, I don't know, it feels like we're all, at the end of the set, we're all in a space together, and I just kind of look out and soak it up for a second before I walk off stage. That's probably my favorite moment.
It's certainly an age-diverse crowd, but it seems that they weren't joking when they said it was kid-friendly.
Everything is all about the kids, and you can tell. Even the people who don't have kids make sure that it's kid-friendly. A lot of the music festivals are geared towards adults, and this one seems more for the kids.
I used to wish I was never born, but now I don't, 'cause I found you. It's really cool, you like me too.
I've just been really impressed. I feel like there's just been a lot of awareness and intention put into everything here. Like the art area for the kids, the crafts that they chose.
this is the best thing, in my opinion, that the Pioneer Valley has to offer. Green River Festival is like the culmination of all the arts in this place. We all come together and our community can shine, and that's what we like to promote. That's what dancing is for and playing music is for, bringing everyone together and feeling good together. So if we can do it around our friends and with people we know, all of the better.
I love seeing all the people out here because, you know, so often you're seeing people at a stoplight or, you know, as you're in the checkout line, but here everyone's just in a good mood, slowed it down. You know, you get to watch all the little kids, like this girl doing a cartwheel and her friend squirting her with a hot water bottle there.
So it feels incredibly inviting, and like it builds community that can kind of ripple out for the rest of the year.
The Green River Fest is really exciting. It's a great festival. It feels awesome to be playing kind of in the backyard. I grew up like an hour north of here in Vermont, and I've been living more or less in the Connecticut River Valley my whole life. It feels different to be playing in your home because it's people that you know and love, and it's a sort of landscape that's close to your heart, and there's like a depth of feeling that maybe you don't get in other places.
We love the festival, the size that it is, where it is physically. We feel like it's a formula that has taken a long time to perfect, and I think we're near that perfection, and I think we're just going to continue to do what we do.
We don't want it to get too big, so.